You have to admit that there's something kind of awesome about the fact that your character carries around a little journal of monsters that it wishes to assassinate. G'day, ZiggyD here, and that is the theme of this brand new Final Fantasy XIV series I'm bringing you guys today, which I hereby dub the Final Fantasy XIV Hunter's Log series. Basically, something new, trying something new, kind of casual, kind of relaxing, so don't expect my usual guide-like frenzy, but I'm going to be taking you guys on little mini adventures through Eorzea, and we'll be hunting down some interesting creatures in the process, because there's some pretty interesting creatures and locations in Final Fantasy, and I thought this might be a good way to show them off. So, let's get started. Now, today we actually have two creatures that I want to hunt down, and I happen to be in... Where am I? I'm in the East Shroud near the Hawthorn Hut, and some questing brought me in this particular location. It's a pretty nice looking location. Very you know, lots of foliage and trees and lots of interesting shadows as well. It really works out your graphics card in this particular zone with all these shadows. But we actually have two mobs to hunt down today. We have the Jumping Jigger, which is pretty funnily named from my archer hunting log, just here in the Bramble Patch, and the Sylvan Scream for my Order of the Twin Adder hunting logs here, and also in the Bramble Patch. So let's head off. Now it's a pretty sunny afternoon. It actually just stopped raining here in the East Shroud, and it's about 4:24 p.m. Eorzea time, and I think we're heading in the right direction here. So we're going to be heading up into the Bramble Patch here, which should be pretty interesting. It's about a level 15 to 20 zone if I recall correctly. So we'll be heading up in there. Now I think... Yes, I'm not exactly in the right spot, so we're going to have to head it down and around. I could just YOLO off that cliff, but I don't think I will, because probably not the best idea. I don't think my Chocobo would enjoy that. And yes, I am riding on my brand new Chocobo mount, which I just unlocked, and no doubt you guys saw the little guide video I put out for unlocking that, and I managed to do it pretty quickly. Now, we've actually joined a fate here, but I'm going to dismount now. And let's just refresh myself on what we're looking for. We're looking for, if we bring up, and this is a pretty handy tip too, looking at your recommendations list for our hunting log, we're looking for the Jumping Jigger and the Sylvan Screams. So we're going to just scoot past these guys. Don't mind me, guys. You have fun. we've got some hunting to do. Now we're going to have to look for and hunt down the Jumping Jigger and the Sylvan Screams. So let's see if we can find those fellas. Okay, we're heading up into the actual Bramble Patch here, and hello Wild Boar. Let's this should be somewhere around in this area. This is a pretty cool looking zone, I have to admit. Look at all those thorny, you know, brambles there, large trees with massive spikes that you could easily impale yourself on. Pretty interesting stuff, and you can kind of get in amongst some of this stuff as well in some of the areas over here I remember seeing. But these wild boars they do aggro on you, so we'll have to scoot around those guys to actually find the mobs we're trying to hunt. Now, these tend to, you know, extend out pretty far, and I've searched this area before, so I'm thinking that the mobs we're actually looking for will be up in one of these top areas here. So let's go check it out. And maybe if you guys are doing your own archer hunting logs, this will help you guys out with finding these mobs as well. So we're gonna use our run and swift song. I love that ability on the archer. Pretty sweet. I didn't know we'd get any song abilities on the archer before becoming a bard, so that was pretty cool to see. Pretty happy to see something that gives us a run speed boost. I'm pretty keen on that. Oh, and here we go. We've found the Jumping Jiggers here, which are these little bug creatures. Let's have a bit of a look at one before we get in. They're not aggro. They're pretty friendly. Oh, look at those eyes. These things are awesome looking. I really love the enemy design in the Final Fantasy series. There's some really creative and wacky creatures, and some downright scary ones too. I saw someone sort of zooming in first person mode and posting a screenshot recently that showed off these. So let's go ahead and we'll get rid of... We'll kill off these guys. I think we've got to kill about 3 of them. Now we should be able to kite these guys even, so we'll go ahead with some circle strafing, and should be pretty simple to take down these ones. I don't think they'll be too difficult. We can use our repelling shot to jump back. Hopefully not catapulting ourselves onto some of the brambles back there. There we go. We got. Oh no, didn't quite make him on the Misery's End there. Didn't quite finish him off. Now let's work with our friend Archer here, because they're obviously doing their hunting log as well, and we only need to do about 30% damage to actually tag that mob and get the credit for it. So we know we'll work as a team on this, make it a little bit more efficient. There we go, got a chain. Oh, and that's the hunting log done. It must have only been the 2. And was that was that the Order of the Twin Adder? Let's double check here. Recommendations, we have the Sylvan Scream left for the Order of the Twin Adder here, and that'll give us, where is he, 345 guilds, Grand Company seals, which should be pretty sweet. And we just need to actually find these guys. It doesn't look like there are any up in here. We've got some glowflies and more of those swollen jiggers as well. I assume that's how you pronounce the name jigger, but it sounds like, you know, little dancing bugs or something like that. It's kind of the way that they're named there. We'll activate our Swift Song again. And I should really do Swift Song before using my run. Uh-oh. We've taken aggro. So you lose Swift Song once you provoke aggro on a mob. So I assume we head down through this, wow, sick little path to find out, oh yes, the Sylvan Screams. So I've got Sylvan Sows there as well. Sylvan Groan. So it looks like one specific type of Sylvan, which are these little fairy creatures, which, let's see if I can pull aggro just on the one without, you know, aggroing them all at once. It looks like we've just managed to aggro the one there. Probably better off. We'll use our repelling shot as well to put a little bit of distance. And we've propped our crit. So it should be pretty fast to down them here. Might even seek out a third creature for this particular episode. I'm thinking maybe like we fulfill 3 hunting logs per episode. Now, how many of these guys did I need to kill? Where are we? Sylvan Screen, just 2 more. So let's sneak past here if we can. Uh oh, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. So I'm really enjoying the Archer overall. I really like the bursty gameplay, and it's pretty interesting in dungeons as well because you do a lot of damage, but you have to be very careful about not pulling aggro off the tank, which is very easy to do when you start doing, you know, some crits and some bloodletters at the same time. You'll pull aggro very quickly doing that. So we've got another Sylvan Screen here. It looks like we've got all of our 3 here. So let's actually pull a second one. Probably not the wisest idea, but we'll pull them both up. And then we'll start using some AoE abilities. Yes, quick knock. So good. You can hear the, no doubt you can hear the mashing sound of my mechanical keyboard there. Well, oh man, they're really downing us quickly. Holy crap! High potion. High potion, high potion, high potion. Oh man. Dying on my first episode of Hunter's Log series. And there we go. We got the kills we need, but we need to also defend ourselves at the same time. And I don't have much life left. Please help us. Oh no. Oh no. Run for your life. Holy crap. Only 20. No! 1 hit. 5 hit points. How? How? The paralysis. The paralysis stopping me. Oh, wow. I can't believe we survived that. Okay, let's find another mark, and I'll cut to it and see you guys there. Alright, so I teleported to the Central Shroud and then took my Chocobo mount down to the South Shroud. And we're here, it's getting pretty late in Eorzea time, but we're here to hunt down the Overgrown Offering. We need to kill 2 of these guys, and they kind of look, from the little icon here, a bit like Uchus. And there should be some of them in the upper paths, which is just to the south of here actually, so let's just head down here, and we should be able to find them pretty easily. They could be anywhere in this sort of area here, I imagine. So I might, look at some smallmouth orobons over there. Let's head down this way. Maybe what we're looking for is in this direction. But we'll do a lap around. But this is a pretty cool zone as well. I enjoy the the grassy plains of this particular zone. I enjoy most of the Shroud overall, actually. I tend to like it more. And it looks like we've already found what we were looking for, and they are indeed very similar looking to the Uchus, just much smaller, little baby cousins. But let's slay our first one. These are hostile creatures, so we can't get any closer. But we can look at the design of these guys. They've got these little creepy like teeth. Spikes on top and their little leaves that sort of move in and out like that. Pretty creepy looking creatures, but let's go ahead and cull them down, because they're clearly evil. Clearly evil. We're not just hunting innocent creatures here, I'm sure. I'm sure of it. Why would we have a list of innocent creatures to hunt down? And there we go. We've got the Misery's End for the finishing shot. And we will hunt down just one more over here. Oh, left or right? Yeah, there we go. You have been selected. I kind of really like how these hunting logs just take you around the world in Eorzea. A lot of them you can do while you're just doing your quests, and that's nice. From a whoa, oh no, something tabbed me. Damn you, Windows. Oh man, okay, so I got logged back in. I managed to actually get back in. I didn't have any login issues this time around, and it spawned me right next to the overgrown offering. So it aggroed on me straight away, and I wasn't ready. No, give me time. Oh no, we've made it invulnerable. Not good. Okay, so yeah, Windows update popped up, and my game froze when I couldn't tab back in. So that's a bit unfortunate. You know, a bit of a catastrophic fail to the first episode of Hunting Logs, but we're back. We're back. We can finish it off. And yeah, there's definitely been some login issues of late. I've been having trouble getting in myself until it's sort of the off-peak areas for people in the US, but I've been managing to get on during those times, which is okay for me living in Australia. But I've heard news that tomorrow they're adding a bunch of more servers and you know, fixing that up. So I believe that should be our hunting log completed for this guy. Or do we have to kill? We've killed 2, but we need to kill. We've still got 2 more guys here, and one in Eorzea and Western Thunderland to finish that particular log, which we'll be able to do, you know, at some point in the near future. But this covers the first episode of my Hunter's Log series. Let me know what you guys thought. Something very different to what I've done before, but I thought it might be fun to, you know, get around and just see, you know, some of the awesome scenery. Man, this place looks awesome at night. Final Fantasy XIV is a pretty beautiful game, and I wanted to, you know, find some way to show that off to you guys and for you guys to enjoy. Anyway, let me know what you think. I'm ZiggyD, and thanks for watching.